Have you ever felt a weight on your shoulders? A quiet fear that no matter how hard you try, you'll never be good enough for God? Maybe you've wondered if your mistakes, your regrets, or your failures have built a wall between you and Him. Here's the truth that changes everything. Freedom and acceptance aren't about what you can achieve or how perfectly you can live. It's not about earning God's love or approval through your own efforts. The good news is, it's about what Jesus has already done for you. Long before Jesus walked the earth, God gave Israel a powerful symbol. Once a year, on the Day of Atonement, the people would gather and place their sins on a living goat. This goat, called the scapegoat, was then sent away into the wilderness, carrying with it the guilt and shame of the entire community. As the goat disappeared into the barren landscape, the people watched, knowing their failures had been removed from them. The scapegoat carried their guilt far away so they could be forgiven and start fresh. Centuries later, the prophet Isaiah wrote of a mysterious servant, one who would be pierced for our wrongs and crushed for our failures. He described someone who would bear the weight of our brokenness, taking on our punishment so we could be healed. This was the promise of a perfect substitute, someone who would step in and take our place, shielding us from the consequences we deserved. And remember the Passover? On that night, a spotless lamb's blood was painted on doorposts and families were protected from death. One innocent life was given so others could be spared. It was a vivid reminder. Rescue comes through sacrifice. All these moments, scapegoat, servant, Passover lamb, were signposts, pointing forward through history. They were shadows of something greater to come, preparing hearts for the ultimate act of love. The Apostle Paul would later declare, "Christ, our Passover lamb, has been sacrificed." Jesus fulfilled every symbol, every promise by giving himself for us. And John the Baptist, seeing Jesus, proclaimed, "Behold the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world." Jesus came to do what no one else could, remove our sin forever. Jesus, who never sinned, became sin for us. He took our place, bearing our shame and our punishment so we could be set free. By his sacrifice, he unlocked the way to true freedom. His blood opened the door so you don't have to stand outside wondering if you belong. Because of Jesus, you are welcomed in. You are invited to step into God's presence, not as a stranger but as a beloved child. The door is wide open, there's nothing holding you back. So walk forward, step into the new life he won for you. Leave your guilt behind and embrace the freedom and hope that Jesus offers.